We'll pull my clip up afterwards, I think. Okay. So first clip, we'll do video tab for that one. This is AOC, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. She's a New York's
congresswoman.
She was a bartender
New York
turned
congresswoman.
Yeah. She might be running for vice president. Let's not forget that.
Well,
yeah, she's.
Who do you think is running for Gavin?
I think it's going to be Gavin and potentially AOC. I mean, AOC's been campaigning with Bernie, but I mean, I don't know who else. Really on the left, like they're saying Josh Shapiro and maybe Pete Buttigieg, but I think that they would go with a woman, and I think AOC is probably the most popular woman on the left.
I think we need Kamala to run again.
No.
Yeah, I mean that would make.
Yeah, I mean it would help. Yeah, it would help conservatism, but I don't. That she's so unlikable. I mean, they didn't want her to run the first time, so I don't know. I don't think she'll run.
Go ahead, Nick. All right, let's play the clip.
AOC, my favorite big booty Latina. I love you, AOC. You're my favorite. She wants to kill babies, but she's still beautiful. You look very beautiful in that dress. You look very sexy.
That's her
Look at that booty on AOC. That's my favorite big booty Latina.
Oh, shit.
I love it. My favorite AOC. Nice to meet you. Look how sexy she looks in that dress. Love it, AOC. Okay. Hot like a tamale.
See, Brian, this is the one thing, though, you don't get the full context. So, like, that video blew up, right? But what AOC did that really blew me up is that right after that, and you can find it's like AOC's reaction, she went, and I'm not kidding, made 16 Instagram stories about me and posted me. I'm in her Instagram story.
Okay.
Yes, so... Because she, like, if she just would have ignored that, you know, I mean, maybe it would have got some hits, but because she made such a big deal about it and, like, said that she was sexually harassed, which she maybe was a little bit, but it just made it a much bigger deal. Like, everybody wrote about it. So, like, I'm indebted to AOC. I might actually have to vote for her now. I don't want to, but I owe her.
What was she saying when she came up?
You want a peace of the selfie? She loved it. Oh, my God, she loved it.
Piece of the what?
Yeah. She's like, do you want a little selfie? Like, peace. So she thought I was being nice. And
she didn't hear what you were saying.
Into it. I think she did hear what I was saying.
Like she wants to kill babies?
Well, no. Well, she might not have heard that at first because that was now almost 3 years ago, I think. But that was like right when Texas passed the heartbeat bill, so she had been talking about abortion. Just so that's why
it just didn't seem like congruent behavior had she heard.
She
what
might
you were
not have heard that. She did not, but she did hear the big booty Latina. But she likes it.
She was like,
every Latina lady likes it when you say you have a big booty and you compliment them. Nobody doesn't like a compliment. I mean, you know, so so she liked it, and you know, we had our little romantic moment, and her fiance Riley, total cuckold, didn't say a word, didn't come back, didn't want any of the smoke. AOC wears the pants. She's the one that calls the shots. So, yeah, that happened.
Nice. We have a clip number 2. Clip number 2. All right, Nick, were you able to find the AOC reaction or whatever?
Oh no, I didn't. My girlfriend might be able to find it, babe.
Well, let's start the clip that we do have, then we can try to find the AOC clip.
Okay.
All right.
Big booty Latinas can stay. Protect big booty Latinas. Man,
this is at the ICE protest in Dallas, Texas.
Well, I'm trying to protect them. I don't want them to get deported.
Fucking racist asshole.
I want big booty Latinas protected. Dude, I'm on your side. Dude, what are you doing? You scared? I'm not scared at all. What's going on? Get off.
holy shit.
I'm trying to protect you. Yes, I am. You're a big booty Latina.
Hey, you say that one more time. If he says that one.
What I say, big booty Latina. What are you gonna do?
Oh shit.
Big booty Latina.
Oh my God.
Big booty Latina.
Say that one more time.
Big booty.
Fuck you.
Not doing
Big booty Latinas get to stay.
Just go to the back right now. And just go to the back right now.
Yeah. Oh, I'm real scared. I'm real scared. Protect her. I want to protect all big booty Latinas. If she's a 9, she's fine. Protect big booty Latinas!
He's calling me out, but he won't go to the back with me real quick.
I'm not going to wrestle with 2 twinks and some fat next to me.
Get his back.
If there's a taco truck right there, maybe. We want to protect big booty Latinas under all costs. Big booty Latinas! Big booty Latinas are welcome to stay, not big booty Latinas. His ass, he's got to go.
All right.
You're too funny.
Any reactions from any of the panelists? Why do you do this?
Lame.
Why is that lame? Why is that lame?
Lame.
Is it because you're
What's
not
wrong?
a big booty Latina? Is
Well,
that the
yeah,
problem?
and also like, why didn't she shout out her plastic surgeon? That BBL was hot.
What? Wait, what BBL was
Who
that?
had a
big
BBL?
booty
That
Latina?
chick?
Yeah.
You talking about AOC?
Yes.
AOC had a BBL.
She has a BBL.
I don't think.
No, I
Looks
think
like
she's
me.
natural.
I think
she's
it's
Looks like
natural.
maybe. You
Wait,
think it's natural?
Are you reacting to the first clip or the one we just watched?
Both. No, both.
But why this? Why the?
Oh, it
thumbs
was just
down?
lame.
Oh, you don't like that? I'm
don't
trying to
like-
help big booty Latinas.
You don't
It
like
was
that?
lame. No.
Why is it lame?
Why is that lame?
Yeah,
Yeah, why is it lame?
I don't know. I feel like it could have been better.
Listen, I mean,
Like what?
I don't know. I mean, what? I mean, I
Alex, you're not up to snuff.
I know. I want
for-
some constructive criticism. What did you not like about it?
Could have
Because
been
I
like
figured
more realistic. You know?
as I was at a literal ICE protest.
Didn't it seem like it?
Well, do you think those are actors?
Yes, all of them.
Oh well, that wasn't. That
Every
was
single
real, and I
one.
almost got stabbed.
Crisis
yeah. They're crisis actors. You know,
Wait, that's what I want to know. Are you scared at all in that
Yeah,
moment?
sometimes.
Legitimately?
Why
Because
would I be
I would
scared? You
be
knew all those people.
terrified. I would be afraid to confront people like that. They all looked like they wanted to like rip your face off.
And a lot of
Really?
them, like, they're all on SSRIs, and they're all
I
like,
bet.
detached from reality. And if they're not on SSRIs, they're on fentanyl or some sort of like,
Yeah, they seem like they're on fentanyl.
Because
for sure.
SSRIs and
Wait,
fentanyl
you don't think
are
those people seem like?
Yeah, all those people were definitely on fentanyl.
Some of them had done some
No,
fentanyl.
they would be sleeping.
Have you seen people on fentanyl before?
From
Okay.
experience, those people
Let
are
me
not on
let me
fentanyl.
take you real quick,
Well,
Skid Row.
I'll tell you this much because I do go to a lot of protests, and I'm telling you, like, in the protest scene, there's a lot of like drugs and CDs.
Yeah, and that
Yeah, but
wasn't
probably not SSRIs
Well, I mean,
and fentanyl.
maybe not every person there was on fentanyl, but I guarantee you at that protest, one person there was using opiates. I can guarantee it.
It was you? Is that why you're guaranteeing it?
But I just
I know one person for sure.
No, I'm just saying,
100%.
people are on drugs. They're at a protest. Have you ever been to a protest?
Yes.
Okay,
A
so-
real one.
I know. So, and I've been to a bunch of real protests. I'm saying the type of people that go to protests, sex workers like yourself and drug addicts and, all kinds of people, media people. So, yeah, I'm telling you, at that protest, there's a lot of gringos probably selling fentanyl. There's brown berets. Like, they're basically like, a de facto cartel members. So, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if there were some people not only using fentanyl, but maybe potentially dealing it as well.
We
I
have
don't know
the,
what
we have the
brought that
AOC clip. Why don't you pull that up? Start it from the beginning, I guess.
Is this AOC's reaction?
Oh, okay, sure, go ahead.
Yes, this.
Go ahead.
See this guy right there? Right there. When I was walking up, he said, "Hey, look at that big ass.
I
Look
didn't
at
say
that
that.
big juicy booty." All the bunch of
This video blew up.
racist, sexist stuff.
She pointed out that it happened in front of a Capitol police officer who she says did nothing to help her.
It's really hard and it's really sad.
AOC tweeted that she wanted to deck the guy but needed to catch a vote more than a case.
Actually blonde with blue eyes.
Who the
That's
hell
funny.
was that?
Alex, actually, I did something a little bit similar in 2020, 2021. Nick, pull up my clip.
Well, you have a bunch of like viral clips, Brian. I'm not even just saying. Like you did cover a bunch of stuff.
So
Yeah,
I actually went to a protest, and I have a sign of my own. This is like, well, when what was that? Before we show it, what was that movie that came out in like the mid 2000s? There were two like magician movies that came out.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Like The Revenant.
and it's
Wait,
called
The
like not the
Revenant?
benefactor.
I can't remember the name of either of them.
The Revenant and the Magician or some bullshit. It's like, wow, what's that term called when like two creative geniuses
synchronicity,
something like that.
Right.
So Nick, if you pull up my clip, so this is me at a protest.
This is some synchronicity right
Played
here.
it. So the sign reads
Bring the
Eastern
gymnasts, bring them over.
European Gymnast.
Preferably just the women gymnasts.
Okay.
So I'm on board. I'm on board here. I actually, you say big booty Latinas. I say, female pole vaulters. Mm-hmm.
Fit Eastern Europeans.
Female, preferably, but I'll accept Asian female athletes, Latin American female athletes. I think let them immigrate illegally. That's fine. Female athletes, all of them are fine, except for the shot put
Yeah, or softball or
And
any.
softball.
Yeah,
Yes, no
we don't need
softball. Shot put. Nah, they're a bit not really my speed.
Too masculine.
Well, they tend to be a bit the shot putters, the stone put,
Yeah.
you know, where they spin and throw the stone or whatever. They're a bit plump for my
Yeah, they got big
taste.
midsections. They're heavy.
Bit
Hefty.
hefty. Yeah, Rubenesque. So I think we have a lot in common, Alex.
Well, I mean, we do, and great minds think alike, and that's why
Exactly.
we're at these protests. And really, it makes me actually think of a serious thing, though. What is her name? Irina, the Eastern European refugee that got stabbed by the black dude on the thing. You know, it sucks that, like, you were actually bringing Eastern European. I think she might have been a gymnast or something, and then you come to America and you get stabbed. So be very careful. You come to this country, it's not that safe.
Well, public
Okay,
transportation, please.
Have you ever had someone do something violent to you, like actually attack you?
I've been spit on. I've been attacked. I've been
spit's
punched.
not that bad.
Yeah, but made from somebody that has AIDS, it's not good.
fair enough.
Yeah,
fair enough.
I mean,
Although you cannot transfer her AIDS.
Still, you want them to spit in your mouth or spitting on you? No thanks. Not even Magic Johnson and his rich AIDS. I don't want him spitting on me. No, but I've been in like vulnerable situations. One thing, I'd like. Obviously, with what happened to Charlie Kirk is like incredibly sad, but I don't think, like personally, I'm going to get attacked in that same way. Like I think that whatever happened there was like, it was a really, really unfortunate situation. So I'm saying in general, I'm not worried about like getting shot, but yeah, maybe potentially getting stabbed or something. Yeah.
Sure.
Well, speaking of getting shot, I was looking at, I think it was your Instagram. Man, I gotta admit, you got some balls because you walked up to these like Antifa guys with. And there's
guns. Those are real guns. Yeah,
I don't
John
know if you
Brown
were messing
Gun
with
Club.
them, that they were fake guns, but they looked real.
No, they were real guns. I called them fake guns. I called them squirt guns.
AR.
They were real guns. In Texas, we have open carry, so you can just walk around
So
with
you
a
walked
rifle.
up to them and you were provoking these two men.
I was provoking
in
yes.
all black.
And then listen to one of the guys. You can look this up. Is a guy by the name of Benjamin Song. He's an Asian guy, and he actually was on the run for nearly a month. He was a guy that set up the coordinated attack at an ICE facility to shoot ICE people. So that guy, Brian,
was
one of the guys I was making fun of was the Asian guy. Later on, ended up going to jail. He's in jail right now, and they did an ambush attack at an ICE facility. So that is crazy that guy actually ended up becoming a shooter on something. So
that's wild.
Yeah, his
I
name's
thought that
Ben
was more
Song.
recent. I didn't see the timestamp on it.
Well,
that was a while back.
Yeah, that video is actually old. That video is almost 2 years old. I was just, reshared it. And yeah, long story short, though, the guy that I was actually antagonizing ended up becoming a really bad guy. His name's Ben Song. He's in jail right now, and they ambushed an ICE agent. I don't think they killed him, but they shot the guy. I think it was twice.
We have one more clip from Alex. We'll play the final clip.
Hey guys, it's
pull it up. All right, go ahead and play it.
You have a theme tonight.
Hey guys, it's me, Alex Stein. I just want to say, this has been a terrible meeting. I mean, it's been so boring. I just listen to all these people drone on. And let me tell you something, Jennifer. I love big booty Latinas. So I sit here and I see, yes, I love.
You are out of line.
Well, I can't say I love big booty Latinas. How do you figure that?
That
Wait, how is that
first response?
So my First Amendment right, I'm allowed to say I like big booty Latinas. How is that a crime? Is that because you're a big booty Latina?
That is the second time.
Wait, how is that?
You have a comment
No, I do have a comment about technology, but you're yelling at me because I'm talking about big booty Latinas. Like, listen, AOC is my favorite big booty Latina. You're my second favorite big booty Latina. So don't get all, butthurt about that. I still think you're a beautiful lady. Little thick, but I like them thick. I mean, I don't want some skinny mini girl. I want somebody that has some cushion for the pushing. You know what I mean, Jennifer? So this is the problem: is the tech here in New York City? It's absolutely ridiculous. Now my wife has got her OnlyFans on mycity.com. She's on MyCity showing her vagina for like $5.99 a month. And I know that you could probably make some money.
Look at her.
Yeah, that's at MyCity, Jennifer. What? What's
I
wrong?
was going to say, no one's room.
Keep it clean. What, do you know the First Amendment? I'm allowed, hey, no. See,
Twice already.
do you not understand the First Amendment?
Did he like
I'm just
you?
saying, I'm
Yeah,
allowed
I
to say
know.
whatever I want. No, you don't understand the First Amendment. Okay, then I'm allowed to say big booty Latina.
Have him run it.
Big booty Latina is not a crime to say that, officer. But this guy is such a dummy. He doesn't understand. It's not a crime. I can go to a meeting. I can call him a dummy. I can call you a big booty Latina. I can call you an idiot. I can call you a mask wearer, probably 5 times vaccinated, and I know you're probably going to get my.
Oh my God.
I can say all that. I'm a pimp on a blimp. Y'all don't understand this. I've sued y'all, and I've won.
true.
So I can call you a big booty Latina. I can say whatever I want.
Thank you.
Primetime 99. Y'all gonna know the law. I'm a pimp on a blimp. Y'all think y'all can play with me? Look me up, Jennifer. Look me up. Pimp on a blimp.
Look me
I
up.
wouldn't waste the data on
Oh, you wouldn't waste it.
It's not easy. It's not easy. Yeah.
Nice. So what? Explain the big booty Latina thing, because I know it's your girlfriend. I believe she's
He's
white.
not a
She
big
is
booty
white. She is
Latina
white. She's white.
That's how it's
She's
just-
white.
at all.
I was a bit confused there.
Well, born and raised in Texas, there's a big Spanish culture. I think it goes back to the Battle of the Alamo and remembering what we fought for as Texas citizens. And a lot of you guys probably don't know about Santa Anna and the Mexican-Texas Revolution and what America was built on. And it was built on this battle for Texas against the Mexicans, and we won. And I feel like the Santa Anna killed a lot of our Texas men. And Brian, that pisses me off. I love Sam Houston, Davy Crockett, rest in peace, Davy Crockett. So I feel like the best way to help my ancestors like Davy Crockett is to take all their sexy women and keep them here in America and just make their men, deport their men, and they're stuck being gay or whatever, and then we have all their beautiful women. I think that is just revenge for what they did to some of my Texas brethren.
Go off, King.
Wow. Any reactions? You seem to be a little distressed by what Alex is saying. Do you have a response to?
This is cringe.
You just cringe?
Okay, come on. What's more cringe, though? Like the fact that you have kids and you are a porn star? I mean, isn't that
How
more
do you
cringe?
know I have kids?
Because you
Told
said
us.
your favorite thing is being
I
a
never
mom.
said anything about. Oh yeah.
You did
yeah,
say
Do you
that.
have
You're
kids?
talking about her kids.
No,
Do you
you're
have
like
kids?
I
I
love
have
being.
one.
You're like I love being a mom. I don't think there's anything, and I'm not even trying to like attack you right now to start that, but like you want to call that cringe? Yeah, I know. Every joke is not going to be the funniest joke, but literally, you are a porn star,
Yeah.
and imagine how cringe it is for your kid to have to talk to other kids about what their mommy does for work. You don't think that's a little more cringe?
I'm pretty sure they're not talking about that at 9 years old.
Oh, you don't think that comes out?
No.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You really don't? You're that naive? You don't think that comes up that mommy does this? You don't think the
You
other?
think that-
You don't think the other parents know?
Oh, absolutely. A lot.
Yeah.
of
So
people,
so if other parents know, you don't think they're telling their kids? Oh,
we talk about it.
yeah. So you don't think that comes up?
No.
But do you talk to your child about
Yes,
what you do and
absolutely,
you
yeah.
explain it in an
Yeah.
age-appropriate way?
Yeah,
and-
absolutely. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, that's cringe. I couldn't imagine like my mom being, a porn star. I think that is actually cringe. Like looking at a joke and not finding it funny. Yeah, sure. I mean, you can say that's cringe, but I mean, it just takes
Right,
a lot
but
of
also
guts.
you grew up very differently, right?
What?
Like you grew up like silver platter, right?
No, I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm a pimp on a blimp. Yeah, I mean, I'm not broke. I didn't grow up that hard, but I don't. Who cares about how we grew up? I'm saying you said something's cringe, and I look at you and I'm like, listen, I want to be respectful, but I think what you're doing is probably the most cringe thing and most disrespectful thing you could do to your child. Having a mom that every other parent is going to sit there and they're all going to gossip about how this mom does this sex work and this and that, and I think it puts your kid in an unfair advantage, and it probably makes them have a lot of cringe conversations.
But do you think don't you think by providing a life for her kid, she's really doing her child the best service she could?
I think
mean, I
that-
understand that people gossip and are
applaud, yeah.
judgmental, but she's out there earning a good living for her kid, and cringe on like a joke level and cringe on someone's livelihood and being a mom, it's kind of apples and oranges, don't you think?
Yeah, but everybody has their price. So it's like, I mean, you're trying to provide for your kid, and I understand that's hard, but you're selling your soul in the process. It's like is the juice worth the squeeze? So it's like, yes, you have money, but like guys are literally using you as like a sex doll, and basically, like when it comes down to it, like when it comes to sex work. You are a prostitute. You're getting paid to do this. And I don't think any girl grows up wishing, oh, I want to be a prostitute one day. Or I don't think any child's like, I'm happy my mommy's a prostitute. And I'm not saying this as an attack on you. I'm just saying as an objective fact that that's a tough situation to be in as a child, having your mom that's a prostitute.
I think it could totally depend, though, like depending on how good of a mother you are. I know when I was in middle school, I went to school with a couple kids whose mother was a porn star, and she was very bad at, like, he told me at one point that he came home and his mom was recording porn in the house, and he walked into it. Those kids were also selling cocaine and jerking off on the bus at school, and like sticking their appendage in vending machines and getting expelled. So let's hope their mother, you know, and that was once they got to high school. So like, you know, as long as you're not
Why are you
affecting
like,
your
nodding
children's...
to that? Are you like agreeing
No,
with that?
I said Jesus. Like,
yeah,
that's crazy.
that's extreme. And I'm sure that's not the kind of mother you
No,
are.
absolutely
But there's
not, no.
definitely situations where
You
it
think
can
if your
get
mom's a
bad.
porn star, you know you don't put your penis in a vending machine. You think they would learn where to stick it. But yeah, and I mean, once again, I do agree that, like, you know, maybe a woman, she's trying to provide for herself. Like, is there something, I guess, maybe admirable for a mom providing for a kid?
Yes.
Yeah, I do think so. But as a kid, I would guarantee that they would rather their mom be poor and work a normal job than have a little bit of money and be a prostitute. And that's just how I honestly feel. But hey, listen, we're all trying to make a living. We're all struggling to make ends meet. I'm not gonna fault you on that, but you know, yeah, I do some cringe stuff on the internet, but at least I literally don't let men, you know, ejaculate on me for, you know.
But you're also projecting, in fairness, your own viewpoint about sex working.
I want to hear what
I
she's
don't really
saying.
have any response.
Okay.
Like, he's entitled to whatever opinions that he has.
How do you explain that to a 9-year-old? Because you said
Yeah,
you
how
like
do you-
explain that in a child way.
Yes. So my daughter, she has parental restrictions on everything, but she does have a cell phone. She does have an iPad. It is through the Apple software that she cannot even make calls or receive calls unless I personally like put the contact into her phone. Same thing with like searching the internet. Anything that's beyond G rated, it won't even come up. So, you know, we sometimes are looking on my phone, like Instagram or whatever, and maybe like a Britney Spears pops up dancing all crazy and showing her tits, whatever, right? And my daughter says something like, "Oh, wow, that's crazy." That's, you know, or the girls on TikTok bouncing up and down, making faces, whatever. So I just explained to her that what I do for work is much worse than that, and that at some point she will have a problem with what I do, and that I don't promote what I do for work, you know, because it is very degrading, very demeaning. And I would never encourage young women to do what I do for work.
Well, and so that is kind of a big statement. Like, you wouldn't even want your own child to do the same work that you do.
No, of course not.
But this is one thing, and this is not an attack against you, but there is a documentary called Hot Girls Wanted. If you were interested, people should watch it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not an expert in the porn business, but like in that documentary, it does talk about how most girls have a short career. So, and it's because the industry is very, you know, challenging to say the least. It sounds like you've had kind of a longer career. Like, why do you think that is, instead of being like the typical person that goes in and out?
So I've taken breaks. I started in 2013 when I was 18 years old, and the way that I kind of started, out was much different than how most people get recruited into that industry. Like what you're referring to, the Hot Girls Wanted. I know the people that were in that
It's like
as
a
well.
Craigslist ad.
Yeah, that's like completely different from what I experienced. So for me, it was more like a community, and it was more like an educational thing. I started out at kink.com at the Armory in San Francisco. So starting out there on like a very, very professional level, it was much more about consent. It was much more about safety. It was much more about acting. It was much more about pushing boundaries and like, what are you okay with? What are you not okay with? And I only did solo and girl content for several years. Yeah.
Do you think you'll ever do a normal job?
No. I have had normal jobs, yeah. Yeah.
But like, what are you gonna do when you age out of porn?
I don't really think that aging out is a thing.
There are like all kinds of fetishes probably, so I guess
Yeah.
as long as you're willing to get naked, you could probably
I guess so.
make a little money. But why continue to do porn and not transition to OnlyFans?
You know, OnlyFans is like this new generation, and eventually I am going to kind of transition to that. But as of right now, I'm just, you know, getting back into the community and like kind of seeing where things are at now.
You don't have to tell us because obviously it's very private, but like, do you make that much money doing porn?
I mean, yeah, you can make a lot of money.
Wow. Because I thought it's like, you know, like it's like in that documentary, people think you get paid a lot, but it's really like $3,500 or something.
Right.
Is that really what it is? Like
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
$5,000?
Yeah.
So, like, would you ever consider doing something more discreet rather than like doing the porn?
And you mean like escorting or?
Yeah, it's just something that not many people would recognize you for.
So I have had like BDSM clients in the past, but not escorting. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I just want to know how come you're not doing that anymore, or are you still doing it?
Taking BDSM clients?
Just anything discreet.
Oh, there's like a level of safety that goes along with that, right? So, I mean, if people are like referring me to someone that they have like a good rapport with, then that could be fine. But for the most part, no.
I mean, you could do it out of like, say, you know, those rub and tugs or whatever. I know that.
Oh, right. Something like that.
I mean, there's some safety there. I
Right.
do know some people who work in those.
I mean,
Right,
you
right.
must like it though, right? I mean,
You know, yes, like
Like,
to some
you have to
degree.
get
yeah,
some sort of
absolutely.
sexual
Yeah.
gratification
Yeah,
from it.
absolutely, yeah.
because that's the
yeah.
only way you'd want to do it, right? I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah.
I mean, because it's tough.
Yeah.
I'm not even saying that to be like, you know, dickhead. I'm just saying it's,
I mean, do you like having sex?
yeah, but I mean, I don't like being like, you know, pooped on or, I mean, what's the crazy?
I've
like,
never been shit
I
on.
know, but you've probably done some crazy stuff.
I actually haven't done anything that crazy.
Really? Well, I mean, you know,
I just told
you know,
you it's like
I'm,
girl,
I'm
girl
just saying,
fetish
like,
for
you
a
know,
very long
you know
time,
how it
so.
starts. Once again, I keep referencing that documentary, but it starts like, oh, you're just having sex with one guy, and then all of a sudden it's like
Right.
10 midgets and like a donkey. You know, you know, that's what they say.
What porn are you watching?
Yeah.
I'm watching the documentary. It's called Hot Girls Wanted, and they explain this.
He
like
thinks
how-
I'm getting shit on and
Watch
fed 10
nugget porn.
donkeys.
well,
or
that's what
whatever.
they say. Like, that's what, you know. I think they do want you to get. Well, that's like how it starts like softcore, and then it goes into like hardcore. You know, so there is levels to like the stuff they want you to do. You know,
It's interesting, like how uneducated you are about just. the
I'm not a
industry in
porn
general.
expert. I agree,
Yeah.
but I'm just saying.
But you make these statements like that I'm going to get fucked by 10 donkeys or something.
No, I was trying to just I make a joke about the
That's hilarious.
about this slippery slope.
It
How
is cringe. Again,
how it
cringe.
starts with how you're having sex with one person.
Cringe, again.
Have you ever done a gangbang?
No, I've never. Have you?
No.
Well, you're the one watching the 10 donkeys or whatever.
I didn't watch that. I'm just trying to get
You're the one that
an
knows about it.
analogy.
I didn't even know about that, so.
Okay, listen, I love how you're trying to act like all naive, even though you're the sex worker, you're the prostitute, like you've never heard a joke
And what are you
about-
acting like then?
I'm just calling it what balls and strikes. Like, you're a sex worker, and I'm not like trying to even take shots. It's just, it is what it is. Like, I'm not even trying to take shots, but I think you're being naive if you don't think like in porn they make you do weird stuff sexually. I think that is very common in porn.
Do you feel like you're well compensated for the work that you do?
Somewhat, yeah, somewhat.